Success doesn't change you. It reveals you. It really does start to bring up the questions and reveals the identity that you already are, not that you wish for. Because most of us think that if we suddenly make more money, we become successful, we buy the dream house, get the promotion, or we've finally reached that goal, we're going to suddenly feel different inside, and it's going to change everything that we've been searching for. We might believe that we're going to feel more confident. We might feel that we might feel more worthy, and we finally feel that we've made it, we've achieved it. But that's not how it works. You can actually gain all the achievements, the qualifications, the titles, all the material things in the world, yet you still feel exactly the same about yourself on the inside, even though you don't want to. Success doesn't actually automatically change who you believe you are. It simply shines a brighter light on the current reality and identity you have. In fact, it often makes those feelings even louder. If your identity is built around believing that you're not worthy of this success, you're not worthy of the wealth or even the happiness, then even when success arrives, your subconscious won't feel safe holding on to it. If you think about it, go back to like lottery winners. How many times we see them, don't we? They win millions, and within a few years, they're back where they started financially. The whole lot's gone. And people often think, well, it's just because they're careless with money. Really? Sometimes that might be true. But underneath, there is something far deeper. Their identity never changed. And their subconscious still believed, this isn't who I am. So without even realizing it, they made decisions, they took choices that took them back to what feels familiar and safe to them. Because your identity is always trying to keep you in what's known. Even when that what's known, that familiar, isn't what you consciously want now. That's why I always say your beliefs create your reality. If you believe you're worthy, you're capable, and you're safe to receive the wealth, the success feels exciting. You enjoy it. You grow with it. You expand, and you'll make space and room for it. You'll prioritize it. But if you believe you're not enough, that you're going to be found out maybe, that you feel a bit imposter syndrome, that maybe you've just been lucky, success doesn't erase those beliefs. It magnifies them. That's why changing your circumstances isn't always enough. You have to change the identity that's creating those circumstances in the first place. For years, I never chased success, as I never believed I was worthy of it. I stayed in roles that never had anywhere else to go. They limited my earnings. I couldn't go anywhere with them. I couldn't expand. And it said all it needed to about myself, didn't it? I was actually holding on to identity that didn't match what I was trying outside to keep hold of so much. So what I do now is I change the identity before I go after the next success, the next level. So then I become a vibrational match to it. And then suddenly those things match and they become part of me because I've already become the identity. And what do I mean by identity? It means my belief system. Who am I? Who do I believe I am? What do I believe about myself? What do I believe about this world? And until I understand those and I can change those beliefs to more empowering ones, because we've all got limiting beliefs. You've only got to question something that you haven't done before and then listen to what the thoughts are in your mind, because they're going to come up thick and fast telling you and giving you every reason not to do it. And then you're going to question and listen to yourself a bit more. So identity is massive. And most people, when they're manifesting, they just do the vision boards, or they just do some affirmations, or they might do a little bit of journaling, but they're not taking on the concept of the identity that needs to change first.